This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the 76ers and the Lakers.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Caldwell Pope outside. Ingram outside. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. Here's Redick. Off the left rim and out.
Well, we know Luke Walton comes from the Warriors coaching system. Was an assistant there prior to taking this Lakers position, and known for his sharpness as an offensive coach.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, good job firing the pass inside there. I mean, all his teammate had to do was catch and finish.
Over to the wing. And it's going to be 2 free throws.
Really good instincts on and off the ball, which I think is why he's able to come up with blocks and steals from his position. I don't think he gets enough credit for how good he is at the defensive end.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Out to Saric. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's stolen by Saric. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Simmons. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here's James. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Left side, Saric. Ingram with the steal. James outside. Back to Ball. Out to Ingram. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. Ingram's got his first 2 points.
And, you know, guys, not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can get it done inside, too. I mean, the way he releases the shot and that extension he gets on it makes it very hard to block. At the top of it, for me, I mean, I love a lot of guys, and there are a number of guys that put up big numbers, but when you talk about uniqueness, size, agility, touch, range, KD is where it stops. Yeah. I mean, there's just been nobody quite like him. George Gervin comes to mind because of a similar build, but the Iceman was 6'7", maybe 6'8". KD is pushing 7 feet tall, and just a tad injury, Kevin, that really impacted his ability to shoot the ball. He tried to play through it, but eventually had to be shut down. And, you know, it's hard to miss that type of time as a rookie. Not only games, but the few practices you get during the season as well. So he's going to have to restart in year 2.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 4. And a wide open look for Rondo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And, you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And that does it for the first quarter.
Range so far for him, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
That's big boy strength, real big boy strength. Embiid is so good at fighting through whatever challenges the defenses present.
Three-pointer. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here are the 76ers now. Trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. Johnson gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Hart. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Pass to Chandler. Back to Fultz. 76ers moving the ball around. Now McConnell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. McConnell's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. Pass to Chandler. Back to Johnson. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now Ball. Pass to Ingram. It's stolen by Sharch. And it's Simmons penetrating.
Boy, the quickness by Simmons, breathtaking. So good at blowing by whoever's trying to stay in front of him.
And Will Pope up top. Shoots over Redick. That one's not going to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outside, Simmons. Inside, Sharch. And slam dunk by Sharch.
Just a tremendous feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
So timeout called here. The
Ability to command attention on offense without having a great outside shot really is something you just don't see in today's NBA.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Here's Embiid. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight. And here is Los Angeles now. The drive by James. Shoots over Covington. And that misses badly. Air ball. Redick inside the line. The Lakers with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Ingram. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Simmons on the wing. Back to Covington. Puts up a 3. Here's Sharch. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's tied.
So I'm glad to see us move in the direction of toning that down a bit. There's enough physicality in the game.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Back to Ingram. Here's the floater. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Šarić. Here's Philadelphia. A two-point game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Šarić, the Croatian forward, came into the NBA fairly polished. Has still improved his game year to year, which is a credit to him and his work ethic. There still are areas that he can work on, but make no mistake about it, this guy has shown from day one that he's an impact player.
4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Pass to Rondo. Back to Hart. For the tie. And it's Ingram missing.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
Los Angeles calls timeout
For years to come.
Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Chandler's shot, good. And Embiid already voted in as an all-star starter for the East. In his second full season, he has hit the ground running.
Yeah, and you talk about him creeping towards 25 and 11 averages at his age. That's just otherworldly. I mean, when he hits his prime, again, so on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
That shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pass the ball. Back to LeBron. To the paint. To tie it up. And Ball with the lane. Ball's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
.60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Šarić, that's good.
Yeah, you know, Šarić can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Money there shaves a few points off the lead, and the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket.
Here's Covington, and oh boy, a lot of contact.
Guys, I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Šarić, that's good.
Šarić knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
It's LeBron with the drive to the wing on the left. Top of the key, and the shot is long.
You know, he's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time. I mean, he just needs to settle it down, idle it down a little bit, and try to contribute as much as he can on the offense within himself.
Second chance shot, and Caldwell Pope finishes inside.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Pass to Reddick. Sharge right side. Outside for Reddick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Kuzma pulls it in.
And that's solid defense, rock solid, contesting without fouling. Well done.
Ball with the bucket.
And Ball is one of those guys, Kevin. He wants the rock in his hand in these key situations because his teammates expect him to deliver, and he knows that he can.
Back to Simmons. The hook. That shot misses. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg, because nothing is falling right now. But he's going to keep chipping away at it, and that's the attitude. Stay with it. Really like how Simmons commands the ball, especially in key moments.
Los Angeles calls timeout. It's Reddick on the wing. Here's Embiid. Nails it! And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Pass to McGee. Lakers working the ball around now. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Simmons. It's in!
Hey, it's clear. Simmons is a very gifted player, somebody who is mentally strong in these situations and takes the challenge on head first.
Here's Rondo. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game. That's right. No other option.